Hi friends, happy almost full moon in Scorpio. So the full moon in Scorpio happens Tuesday, April 23rd at 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time. This full moon, you might be feeling it already. I know I have been. This moon has been building through the solar eclipse, through the new moon, through Mercury retrograde. All of these things that have been going on are bringing us to this point. I think about it as labor and delivery when you are having a baby, which is actually a great analogy because this full moon in Scorpio is literally about death and rebirth, that energy of completion and dying away, burning to the ground, and then being reborn from those ashes, being born as a new expression of self. So this full moon in Scorpio is a water sign, so it is emotional, it is intuitive, it's a strong sign, and so you're probably feeling a lot of emotion. Maybe your intuition is strong, stronger than normal. If you are paying attention to it, the signs are there. Listen to that intuition. It is shouting at you right now. This full moon is about possibly conflict, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in business, finances, abrupt changes in the service of our rebirth. So what that means is that things in your life may be falling apart. Things in your life may be changing in ways you didn't expect. Maybe you find yourself in unexpected conflict, heated discussions. Things are moving in deep eddies and currents underneath the surface. That is why I encourage you to really pay attention to your intuition. Listen to your gut. Trust your gut. And know that this is all in evolution of you. It's as if we are being squeezed through the birth canal right now, my friends. And in a moment we will be reborn or born. And this uncomfortableness, this pressure, this tightness, this contraction, this fear is all part of the process. And so really our job here in this full moon is understanding our fears, coming to terms with our fears, really facing our fears and not necessarily dissolving those, but making those fears part of us. So really kind of not necessarily befriending them, but learning to live with our fears, acknowledging what we are afraid of, facing that, looking at that fear, and then making that a part of you. Right? I think I made a post the other day that talked about healing instead of fixing, right? That is exactly what this moon is about. Understanding that there are broken parts of us or parts that are afraid, and those are still parts of us. And that is important to acknowledge, bring to light, and bring into the fold as part of you. It's that shadow work, which Scorpio is all about. So Mercury retrograde is almost over, my friends. We have almost made it. Know that eclipse season is almost over as well. You've made it. And this full moon in Scorpio is intense. It is strong. It is overwhelming, but this moment of stress and discomfort is really going to show us some beautiful things on the other end, things that we may not understand yet or we may not have vision of. So trust your gut. Take a deep breath, let your emotions out, express those emotions, feel your feels, and know that you can do this. Join me in practice. This Monday evening, the 22nd at 7 p.m., we will be doing a full moon Kundalini practice. It's going to be releasing. It is going to be expressive. It will give us opportunities to really tap into that intuition and connect with that deep source knowledge that resides in that gut brain that we have. So mark your calendars, find the event on social media, subscribe to my emails. I will be sending out Zoom links, because we will meet live in the Zoom room so we can talk about it, we can move and flow together. Monday evening, 7 p.m., full moon in Scorpio Kundalini practice. Join me. Sat Nam.